And so I think, why is EBSI interesting, and how is EBSI tying into eIDAS 2? So one way of thinking about it is that if you look at eIDAS 2, eIDAS 2 per se is not directed, or does not directly enable all kinds of use cases across all kinds of industries. So the main focus is really around having a certain core data set for your identity wallet, which you can then reuse. And so one way to think about EBSI is as a complementary identity ecosystem that is using different technologies to establish trust, like EBSI as a blockchain, and an ecosystem that may be a little bit more open, a little bit easier to build use cases on top, because there's maybe less strict requirements in terms of the technology that you would have to use, or certifications that may be necessary, for example, for wallets. And so I can see a future where you have EBSI as the identity ecosystem for Europe that is being used by, organizations working in the education space or in the HR space, or other verticals. And I mean, we're seeing this already today with large-scale pilots that are focused on EBSI and building use cases in education and insurance, in user onboarding, in travel. And so, I wouldn't look at it as something that's competing, which is definitely not. I would look at it as two complementing ecosystems for slightly different purposes that can work together. And that, at the end of the day, companies like us will just be abstracting, so that at the end of the day, a citizen or a business won't even have to know in which ecosystem they're at, as long as their trust requirements are satisfied.